Hello there, Sandra here, and welcome to a new Animal Crossing video. Today I'm going to decorate my museum area. I have different areas on my island that I still have to decorate, and I want to make different videos showing you the creative and decorating process behind these renovations. So the first area is the museum. My museum is currently upgrading, but I can't wait to finally have the art gallery. So now it's the best time to decorate the museum area. I still don't have a clear idea on how I want to decorate the museum area, but until I don't start decorating and place down fences and decorations, I won't know if I like it or not. And right now I still don't know if I want the museum on the ground floor or on the second floor, so I'm going to try a few options and see how it looks like, but I'm sure that right here when I'm decorating, I want to have a path that leads to the museum with an incline or not. I don't know about it yet, so I will see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. So first let's clean this area and remove everything so that I can start decorating. So I want to try to remove the second floor to see if I would like to place the museum on the ground floor and make a path leading to the museum that is kind of hidden when you see it from the outside. Okay, so I removed everything, but to be honest, now that I start to see how this would look like, I don't like it that much, and since I would still like to keep a path on the second floor, I don't have enough space for everything, and although I liked the idea of having an hidden path reaching the museum, it's just not working. So I'm going to add the cliff again, so that I can start building from the start again. But I definitely need to try out to see if I liked it or not. And I kind of liked the flowers I had placed at the beginning with the rope fence on the second floor. I think it looks really cute. And I just love this rope fence that is so fitting for the museum. And I'm so happy that I finally got other flowers type from Leaf. So yeah, we'll definitely put an incline here tomorrow, because right now a bridge is under construction, so I can't do both at the same time. So for my museum area, I definitely want to add fossils around, and placing one right in front of the rope fence with flowers around, it looks so nice. I really like it. Oh, look at Rowan. He's chilling and enjoying the small waterfall area I made. Oh, it's adorable. So I would like to place some animal fossils around, and I really like the mammoth, so we place it here for now. And then while decorating, I just got a great idea to make an archaeologist area. Not sure how to describe it, but basically placing items for digging out fossils and find artifacts like archaeology that I think it's so fitting for the museum. And with the edges fence, it looks so good. And then I would like to create a cafe area, and I think I'm going to place it on the opposite side, right here. So from here you can watch the sea, which I love it, but I'm still not sure how exactly to decorate this area, so I think I'm going to do it later or tomorrow. So now I can start decorating the area around the museum, but I'm torn between placing some trees or a cliff around, but I think I'm going to place a cliff behind, and I kind of like the idea of having a small waterfall behind or next to the museum. But now that I'm creating the waterfall, it does take a lot of space, so I'm still not sure about that. I will see. And okay, I think I'm done for today, and I will continue decorating tomorrow. And what a beautiful way to end my day, having my two favorite villagers in the same house, Marina and Jay. Look at them, they are so adorable. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Second day. And first, let's celebrate the grand opening of the new and upgraded museum. Yay! But Hoog, what are you doing there on the cliff? There isn't enough space for him. Poor him. And next, let's move the museum, finally, and also build an incline, which among these I love the natural ramp the most. And it's the perfect spot, as planned. Ah, it looks so nice and I can't wait to see it tomorrow. And now let's locate the museum. But I didn't realize it takes 7 space, and I didn't check that before, so it's not going to be perfectly in the middle of the new path that I made with the new incline. Okay, let me think about it and figure out what to do and where exactly to place the museum. So I definitely need to plan down the path to calculate how much space I need. So that's a great tip for you. Calculate the space you need. But I really like that you can reach the museum from 3 different ways. But because it won't be perfectly in the middle of the new entrance path, I would rather place it a bit on the side, because I don't mind if everything is not perfectly symmetric. But anyway, and here I'm figuring out if to place the trees or the cliff behind or next to the museum. I know I want the trees, but I still have to figure out what to do, so just give me some time to figure out what I like the best. But definitely I will need to move the museum for now, because I want it to be a bit on the right from where it's now, and I can't place the new spot on top of the museum. So let's move it here for now, and tomorrow I'm going to place it in the spot I want. And you know what? I haven't donated the bells for the natural ramp yet, so let's do that. And also I haven't checked the new museum yet, so let's go. Oh my god, it's so nice here, and the music is so beautiful. Ah, it's definitely my favorite music in the whole museum, which if you noticed, every part of the museum has the same music, but it changes depending if you are in the aquarium or in the insect area, but this is the most beautiful. Okay, let's go back to decorate. And first, let's remove this rock because it has been in the way since the beginning, but I just didn't want to remove it yet, but now it's time. And the museum will be exactly in this spot, so it has to go anyway. Then the other day I bought the violin and cello music instrumental, and I think it would be so romantic to have like an area with an orchestra patio, so that from the cafe area you can hear the orchestra playing. So I definitely want to add this for my museum area. And I'm adding a waterfall again, because I do like the idea of having a waterfall on both sides next to the museum, but I'm not sure if it's really going to work out. So you see, I'm still not sure what to do exactly, but until I don't start building and decorating and see how it looks like, I won't know if I like it or not, and I can't vision exactly how it's going to be until I don't do it. So it can be overwhelming to decorate your island, and it definitely takes time. But one tip I can give when decorating your island is to start building one area after the other. So decorate one area and build up around it instead of decorating everywhere on your island at once. But I think it's okay to start designing your island even if you don't have a clear idea of the vibe or style or theme you want to create. Having a general theme you want for your island is going to be helpful, but personally, I need to start decorating to understand and find the right inspiration for the theme I want to have for my island. So yeah, that's my advice for decorating your island. I'm going to place the orchestra here near the cafe, which at the end is not a real cafe and not a real orchestra, but more like just a place to sit down and relax, but I'm working with the small space I have. And then I started to decorate the museum entrance and try some options to see what I like, and I really like having some flowers in front of the museum with the rope fence in front of the flowers, so I will definitely do that once the museum is in the right spot. And I finally decided how I want to decorate the area next to the museum. I decided to remove the waterfall because unfortunately it takes place, but also I don't want to hear the water sound when you are near the museum. But I will still have the waterfall on the right side, a bit far from the museum, which I also need to design better, but at least I will have one waterfall, which I love. So I'm going to leave the cliff behind, placing the flowers in front of the path, and I'm going to place the animal fossils near the museum. So there will be 2 of them, which I believe when you reach the museum it will look so nice, and one tree in the front so that the fossil is a bit hidden, surrounded by flowers. And I thought to add another fossils, and I really like these small single fossils with different design, and they are so nice to decorate the island overall. And then I also had the idea of placing the insect models from Flick, which I think is really a nice touch and very fitting for the museum. And then because the museum is still here, I will decorate the right side tomorrow and finish everything. And then I decided to give more space to the cafe area. I'm trying to fill the gap area I have between the path and the cafe, which I added more flowers, but there is still a bit of space to enlarge the cafe area. I think it looks really nice, but I can see myself changing this part in the future, but for now I will decorate it like this. Okay, I think I'm done for today, so see you tomorrow. 3rd day. And yes, the new spot is perfect, as I wanted. So now I can decorate the right side area. I just placed the items there, but I'm going to decorate it exactly like the left side. And today I need to change the waterfall layout and make it nicer. I placed another fossil here, but once I have a complete fossils with just 2 pieces instead of 3, I'm going to swap it. And for the waterfall, I don't want to make it too simple, but more complex and nice looking, and maybe place some flowers around. So I will try a few options and I will show you later how it looks like. So yeah, I think I'm done, and I really like how this turned out. So now I just wait for the museum to be moved. So I will see you tomorrow for the final tour of the museum area. Day 4, last day and tour day. And here it is. It's finally ready and done. So this is the new incline and path to reach the museum. And then going up we have the archaeology area on the right and the cafe and orchestra area on the left, with some additional plants as decorations, which I think it looks really nice. And the orchestra area is small, also the cafe area, but enough for playing some music and enjoy the atmosphere. I also placed the tourist telescope to watch the sea and place some garden rocks and flowers as decorations around. Although the more I look at it, I feel like I might change this area again, maybe once I have other items, but I definitely love the museum entrance as it is, with the flowers, fossils and trees and insect models next to it, and with the waterfall on the right side. I think they look so nice. So you can reach the museum from different ways, and from the wooden bridge you can go down to arrive to where we started the small tour. And yeah, I love that everything is connected and you can reach the museum from different ways. So as I said, I might change a few things in the future. I'm thinking maybe make it more forestry, but I will see. And for now I'm very happy with the final result. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe you found some inspiration for decorating your island too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!